Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano, and I'm back with another Star Wars toy review. This time we're going to be looking at the 3 3/4 scale Bodhi Rook figure. I like these. I really like all of the 3 3/4 Rogue One series. Force Awakens ones, not so much, but the Rogue ones that came out this last year, they're all pretty good. Like, I mean, there's a couple where the faces are a little wonky, but I think this is a really cool figure, and I was really excited to get it. I haven't actually found it in regular retail stores like Target or Walmart or whatever. I had to find this at a specialty toy shop here in town. There's a smaller store, but sometimes you pay a little bit extra, but you're helping out those like personally mom and pop owned toy stores. So I encourage you to look and check those stores out in your own local town, because sometimes you find gems like this one. All right. Let's take a look at the box. So first, check out the artwork. There he is. It's Bodhi Rook. Riz Ahmed is his name. Bodhi Rook, ages 4 and up. Disney Hasbro. He comes with the backpack thing from the movie. And look at his likeness. I think he looks good. I like the fact that he comes with the backpack thing. There's a little Force Effects app, or what, I forget what it's called. Force Studio Effects app. There's a little more info about it. Hasbro Star Wars Studio Effects app. Let's read the blurb about Mr. Bodhi. Local boy, eh? Let's see here. Former Imperial pilot Bodhi has the strong piloting and technical skills that he will put to use for the rebellion. Ever practical, highly anxious, Bodhi must gather his courage to bring the battle to the Empire. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's just do this. Let's open it up. Ugh, this is like the only one I've ever seen in person, so I feel kind of bad ripping the package and everything, but for you guys, I'll do it. I will do it. Though it hurts my heart a little bit. You know what? Let's get the Exacto. Let's do that. Let's do that. Now, like I said, I still haven't seen these things in stores. I did find them on Amazon. They're actually a little bit more than what I paid. I paid $12 on Amazon. They're about, I think, 15 or 16. But for some reason, they are not showing up in regular stores. So if you really want one and can't find one in your area, there is an Amazon link down in the description. And also as a pinned comment, little instrucciones. Yeah, there's a pinned comment. There's all that good stuff. So if you want to buy it on Amazon, a little percentage of that goes to help out the channel, which is always appreciated if you do. But you don't have to. I'll settle for a thumbs up and a nice comment. Those are always a great way to support the channel if you like what you see. I almost lost a blaster. All right, now that I've got all the stuff out, I want to play with it. Forget this video. I'm gonna play with the toy. No, I wouldn't do that to you guys. But let's see. Okay, so there are... What is it? Is it a grappling hook? It's a zip line. Now, when I was a kid, and I was big into like Ninja Turtles when I was really young, but I used to get the, like, you know, the blinds you have in your window where you draw the drawstring blinds, you pull them? I would take those, and I would make those into zip lines for my Ninja Turtles, because I was like a zip line obsessed kid. Everything zip lines as far as I was concerned. Check this out, though. I didn't ruin the packaging at all. Exacto knife for the win. That's great. I mean, I'm not going to put him back, but still. Let's take a close-up look at everything. Here he is. Oh, look, he even has, like, the ponytail. Oh, yeah. That's a solid sculpt. Look at the little Imperial emblem on his shoulder. The vest looks good. This is a quality figure. It's only 5 points of articulation, which some people don't like the 5 POA figures. If you're new to collecting or new to action figures, 5 POA or 5 points of articulation means it moves in 5 places. So the 5 places for Bodhi are going to be his head, his arms, 2 arms, and then the 2 legs. And that's really it. It's just those 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the head makes 5. So you don't get like elbow joints that bend. You don't get a lot of stuff like that. But I actually really, I like this figure a lot. I think he looks great. The detail on his backpack is cool. The fact that his suit is like a little baggy, just like it was in the movie. I think he looks awesome. Let's take a look at his little grappling hook bag thing. He wears this. That's cool. It does come with a little blaster. I noticed there was no holster for his blaster. He didn't really get a blaster in the movie anyways. So let's get him set up and see how the zipline thing works. Okay, guys, so I have him set up with his zip line. I've actually hooked it up to the AT-ACT. You can see I hooked the line up there. We can follow it down. And there he is, Mr. Bodhi Rook. Now, I don't like the fact that they call this a zip line, because in the movie it wasn't a zip line. It was like cable that he was trying to connect to get the communications tower up and running. So I would have rather them just say it's that. Now this thing doesn't actually do any zipping, like a zip line where he would fly down. Like the AT-ACT actually does come with a zip line. Maybe we can see. I've actually been using it to store my figures. So there's a lot of figures in there. But this isn't really a zip line. But what it does do is it coils back up. So if you twist this little knobby right here, see a little knob? See if we can get it to focus a little better. Oh no! Maybe if I use my other hand. There we go. So you can kind of recoil it by twisting this knob. Every time you twist that knob, it recoils just a little bit more. There you go. Until eventually you get back up to the top. And it's all coiled up in his backpack. So you can use it for like a, I don't know, kind of a paratrooper thing, you know, or I don't know, like he's jumping out of the AT-ACT. Yeah, that looks morbid. But I don't like it for that use. But let's see if I can take it out of here. It might be stuck forever. No, it's not stuck forever. You see, now I've got it set up. So take a look. We've got it, and it's like in his hand, and he's going over to the... This is a moisture evaporator, but close enough for the sake of this right now. And it looks like he's going to try to put that long cable into it, just like he did in the movie. And that was one of the best scenes of Rogue One, is where Bodhi's trying to go, and he's trying to, like, snap this thing in, and he can't reach, and... Oh, the tension. The tension was so good. I love it. I think this is a great figure. I really do think this is a quality figure. I mean, just with the backpack on, it looks movie accurate. The fact that it's a zipline kind of bums me out a little bit, but it doesn't really matter because it's not actually a zipline. It's more realistic to what they had in the movie, which I like seeing over the Force Awakens toys. The Force Awakens toys all came with these weird build-a-blaster, like you get 3 figures and you put together this crazy-looking blaster thing that wasn't in the movies, didn't make any sense. So I'm glad they went this route and, you know, call it a grappling hook if that's what'll sell toys to little kids. But for myself, the collector, seeing this the way it is, really, this is cool. This is actually, like, really, really cool. I love this. This is going to be one of my favorite figures, and one of my plans is to make a Rogue One diorama. I want to do Scarif for the Micro Machines, and I want to do Jedha for the 3 3/4 figures, but I might end up just doing both for both, because I just always want to create more new things, and seeing these toys really, like, gets me excited to do that. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you think this is a good quality figure? One thing I didn't mention is the QR code for the Force Effects app. There's a little shot of it right there in case you want to use that to unlock whatever effect he gets in the app. Usually it's something cool. Hopefully it's something neat like a U-wing or maybe a cool explosion. I don't know. I'll have to find out once this video's done. Either way, I think Bodhi looks awesome. He looks really cool. I love how they say he's anxious. He's saying, I'm from Jedha City. I'm a pilot. I defected. He's like, I love how, like, anxious and just nervous he is. He's awesome. He's the best. He's actually one of my personal favorite characters in the movie. I was rooting, before Rogue One came out, I was rooting for Bodhi to be, like, #1 guy who saves the day. And who knows, maybe before they edited the movie and we got the version we have now, maybe he was, because it seemed like he could have been. But we'll never know because they won't release the deleted scenes, or at least not now. Guys, again, let me know what you think. Leave a thumbs up if you like this video. If you like seeing me review the 3 3/4 figures, I want to know. If you want to see me review more of these, I've got them all, almost. Actually, I do have them all, as of right now. The only ones I'm missing are the new wave that haven't hit stores yet. But let me know. I want to know what you think. Leave it down below. And until next time, may the Force have with you. And goodbye forever.